In this chapter we will discuss how to deal with data used by Service Fabric applications. Earlier in this module we have talked about the programming models available in Service Fabric. Stateful services store their state on disk. State is replicated across multiple nodes to make it highly available and to deal with failures of nodes. When running in Azure, the disks that store the data are stored in Azure storage accounts. Storage accounts can be configured to store data redundantly across multiple machines and regions. This means your data is protected from faults all the way up to the data center level. It still makes sense to create backups of your data to deal with human errors like accidental deletes or state corruptions caused by developer errors. It can also be useful to be able to create a second cluster with the same data for test purposes. Creating backups requires development effort. It requires a method to be called within a reliable service. This causes data to be copied to a local backup folder. After that, it's possible to copy that data to a central storage location. This location should be in a different fault domain, for example, in a different region or a different cloud. Every running copy or primary replica of your stateful service needs to create its own backups. Restoring backups also requires development efforts. The reliable service needs to have code that is executed by Service Fabric in a situation of data loss. This can be triggered by node failures or intentionally by using the Service Fabric REST API. Once the data loss mode is triggered, your reliable service can access your central storage location and download the contents to the local backup folder. After that, the local backup folder can be used to restore the data from. Every primary replica of your reliable stateful service needs to restore its own backups. Note that there are some open source initiatives that can help you make the process of creating, copying and restoring backups much simpler. Consider your backup strategy carefully. The amount of data loss that is acceptable is different for every service. The size of the central store will grow quickly when you create many full backups. Make sure to gain hands-on experience with creating and restoring backup by practicing it, so you know that your code works. This way you don't need to find out that you've made a mistake while in a real-life disaster recovery situation.